Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to this Let's Play of our game of Hearts of Iron number 4. Let's load the end of the last save game which we were playing, the Central American Empire, as you can see over here. Now, I actually realized I made a mistake in the last episode. Instead of basically building new ports here across the strait, I should have just moved my troops into here. I don't see why I haven't actually done that yet. So let's do that now. So we're moving some troops into Cologne, because yeah, well, we're at war with the Americans, so why not just take it? Anyways, we got a port here. We got, of course, a admiral here who is willing, to, of course, to search and destroy. Let's set that mission of search and destroy over here. Any invasions by Americans? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it, at least. In terms of options here, we've got nothing really that... Ooh, I can blow the Panama Canal if I wanted to. We cannot allow our enemies the use of strategic vital Panama Canal. We must therefore begin preparations to inflict enough targeted damage to the canal so that it will remain out of commission for a lengthy duration. This will greatly increase the difficulty for the enemies to move ships from the Pacific to the Atlantic and vice versa. So what we need to be is we need to be in control of Panama. Okay. Now, one of the other things I realized is actually in terms of our steel, we were getting that from the US. Now we're not able to get that from the US anymore. So where can we get it from? We can of course get some from the Peruvians. Let's get some from Europe as well. So let's get some from the Deutsche Reich. Aluminum. Let's also look at South America. Let's firstly look at South America, really. Venezuela. Nice. Now, one of the things I do need to do, I need to basically switch my economy over to a more sustainable economy relatively quickly. Right. I lack sufficient intel here, it's what it says. Interesting. Did I lose my ships? No, I don't think I did. Let's have a look at what's actually happening in terms of my fleets here. These guys are operating here, which is perfectly fine. Let's stop that mission for a minute and let's actually purely focus upon convoy raiding. If I wanted to do convoy raiding, where would it be most beneficial? I probably would say that it's most beneficial to do it. Okay, why did I just click away from that fleet? This one here. It'd probably be best if I did it over here, probably. Let's actually change my home port to be this one here. Guatemala, and of course we are still going to do our convoy raiding, which we can still only do up to there. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, technology wise we are doing okay-ish. We've only got 3 slots here for some reason. Bit of a pity. I kind of hope to have more. As you can see, I got 1 extra slot here already. I'm not sure what happened to it. Did I have 4 slots originally and basically it's dropped down to 3 now? I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but okay. Right, these guys are moving back up. Have I actually assigned them a mission? No. It does not look like it, does it? Alright, these guys here. Yeah, these guys here. I'm gonna set these guys... I already set a mission for them, didn't I? Yeah, they're protecting this here. So let's remove that from those territories there. Let's keep them down here. Let's set these guys here then to go for more of the actual northern parts. That will probably make more sense to do. Cool. Non-aggression pact, I'm happy to do that. Alright, regimental thing there. This is going to be a relatively quick one. Breakthrough. Tanks and armor. Okay, I don't have tanks and armor really that I do much with. Let's have a brief look at our actual submarines. As you can see, we can actually go for the next level of submarine. And that's actually accelerated. So that's nice. More than welcome. We'll complete this one first, I think. Is in 40 days, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, in about 40 days. Actually, the infantry equipment number 3, that will be done before any of the other bits will be done. I'd love to be able to switch over to a different level of civilian factory here. I'd love to be able to go to the war economy. But, yeah. It looks like the maximum, at least at this point, I'll be able to do is the early mobilization. Which is fine. Which is fine, no problem with that. That one's guarding that front nicely. Let's do this invasion here. Oh. Alright, these guys here should be nicely together here. Should I set these to be under a separate general again? I could do. So let's call this my Marines. And of course I need to learn to not have everything in caps. Let's assign a brand new general, I would say, but I don't have enough manpower or enough points to do so. This one is regarding the northern border. Let's unassign this guy here briefly. And let's assign this general here then. Now from here I'll be working on, of course, another naval invasion plan to basically go from here into Jamaica. Alright, more non-aggression pacts. Still need some rubber. Of course, I haven't got any factories available at all. Move that to the top. It's down here in Bogota. That terrain. Can I get any passage through here? Doesn't look like it. The British territory here would be nice to acquire. That's formerly Dutch. These guys have got some terrain here as well, which would be nice. Windward Islands. Then we got the Leeward Islands. That of course is Puerto Rico. 1.6 million people living there. Let's get that admiral at least on board those ships. Naval supremacy 0. Enemy ships. Ooh, there's a lot more ships present than I've actually got ships, which is a bit of a pity. Not sure what to do next. Can I start working towards declaring war upon maybe Brazil or Bolivia? Let's have a look. Which one would be a good one to go for? I haven't got really that much manpower either, do I? Let's have a look. How much did we lose? We lost about 79,000. Most of those against Colombia. Some against the United Kingdom. Some against Chile. Okay. Looks like the Germans have lost significantly more though. Lots of them against Free France, United Kingdom. Vichy France has lost troops against the French. Italy is 1.15 million. Wow. Take Libertad, and from Colombia take Santiago. Okay. Okay. That's a bit of a mixed bag here, isn't it? Okay, that one's going to be done relatively quickly. Mexican coast. Interesting. Ah, we're taking out some convoys. Who are they from? New Zealand. What are the New Zealanders doing here with convoys? It's a bit of an odd place to basically send convoys to, but yeah, okay. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. Okay. Perfect, we completed that. Now I will of course have to upgrade my production line here to have that newer equipment in there. I will of course take up some of the resource I got. Now what can we actually start working on? We're in 1941 at the moment. Already got my Marines. I could maybe get this upgrade for the Special Forces here. I think it would be quite beneficial to get that one at some point, but I don't have the actual cars there yet. Let's have a look over here. 1940. Decryption. Should be a relatively quick one, as you can see. Okay. Mexican troops. National focus completed. Alright, perfect. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. Interesting. Right, what's the next one we want to go for, really? I'd like to get this one if I can. Technology sharing as well, maybe. But I cannot at the moment. Rocketry effort, Special Forces here. I need the armor one here as well. Yeah, what's the best one to go for, really? Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Is those 3 convoys were sunk. Perfect. For some reason I stopped the clock, but that's okay. At least you got now 1 word of Central American Empire instead of having it replicated twice, just because we took the Panama Canal here. Whoa, hold on. A diplomatic crisis erupted between Germany and Hungary. Interesting. Let's have a look at what's happening here in Europe. There's a lot of fighting here, as you can see. I don't have sufficient coverage of the sea, it looks like. So what can we do here? Well, let's set that mission again, I guess. Okay, that's now a fleet of 2. Let's set it to patrol only. It should work as well. I'm kind of hoping to be able to evade the American ships. Naval experience. Here we got command points. Now, how many generals have I got that I could maybe do something with? Nothing with this one. This one's got a little plus next to it, as you can see. What can we basically gain here? There's nothing I can invest into, is it? bit of a pity. Could I speak to the Germans? And maybe send them a attaché? I possibly could, but I need quite a bit more political power for that initially. And I'm most definitely not going to justify a war against them. They just wouldn't work. Sweet. Alright, we finished the research on that submarine. We are in 1941, so I can actually go for these landing crafts as well. That should be quite helpful as well. I'm going to upgrade this one first, make it more reliable. Gosh, that reliability is horrendous, isn't it? I'll lose 9 days of production. That's fine. I can live with that. I need to upgrade quite a bit of stuff there, it looks like, as well. Right, I can actually deploy more fighters here, it looks like. Let's make that a total of 10. Okay. And these will focus upon the Caribbean to basically see if we can get some aerial superiority there. Motorized efforts. Perfect, so we bypassed that, that's nice. It's thanks to our research, really. Ooh, look at that. Ahead of time penalty will be reduced by 100%. That's nice to see. Alright, now that we completed that motorization, I can go for the signal company here. What will that do? Always special skills. With advantage of new communication. What does this do? Recovery rates improved. Supply use is... okay, it's there. Initiative is increased. That's one of the key things. Right, bear with me one moment. Sorry about that. Guys, so what do we got here? Mexican coast. Okay. Imports. Where are we getting our stuff from? We're still supposed to get that from Europe. Have we changed our production somehow that we basically see that this number is different? Imported. Maybe the fact that we got new types of weapons now that we're producing, that maybe makes a difference. Nah, it's the act. Yeah, it seems to make a big difference here, doesn't it? Right, there you go. Top allocation to that. Now we're stockpiling that. Well, I just want to make sure I get the submarines fully stocked first. Of course, I also want to make sure I get these planes supplied towards the top of the line. So it's not only actual priority in terms of what to do next, it's also in actual fact the priority of where we should allocate our resources. Trade. Huh. Alright, so we're not importing any of that at the moment. Chrome. Are we actually exporting any of that? Nothing? We are exporting oil to Japan. That is quite interesting. So there are decisions available here. I could, of course, blow up the canal here. 30 days, civilian factory use 5. Interesting. So is it gonna give me extra factories or will it actually use up factories? Look at that, we sunk lots of American ones here. Transports. So they probably were working on an invasion here of our territory. That would make sense, I guess. Alright, so we got Marines. Let's get that radar detection station up and running. Could be quite useful, particularly if we build it, for example, here, at least along the coast. That would be quite useful. But then again, we're not producing anything at the moment, are we? We don't have enough factories for that. Emergency conversion. Below the canal, industrial land appropriation. One building slot added. Okay. Look at that. Peruvian coast. Dangerous naval invasion of the Galapagos. Oh, the Americans took it over. Interesting. That indeed is quite interesting. Alright, separate. Okay. Trying to figure out which positions still got good factories and so forth, but okay. Let's get this guy back in here. Yeah, I'm going to reassign him because that's not working, is it? We are suffering attrition there, so that's making sense in that fashion. Look at that, inflexible strategist, which basically gives me extra defense and extra logistics. Let's assign him. It's quite useful. Alright, we could of course blow up the canal now. But I don't think they're actually able to pass through there because I control this particular province. Now what's happening here with my airfield? Oh, hold on, of course in my production queue I did talk earlier about basically the fact that I wanted to get rid of those productions. So yeah, let's get rid of those. Ecuador, yes, it makes sense to have one there. Well, let's stick over the Caribbean. That's still a useful place to stick to. Our stockpile of fighters is in a good position. Let's get some more fighters up and running here. Let's make that another one of 10. Nice, nice. Rocketry effort. Hungary proclaims Greater Hungary. It's a bit full of themselves, but yeah, okay. Motorized effort, we can go for that. Let's have a look at Europe, let's see what's going on there. Greater Hungary. Okay. Vichy France. Now the Italians have taken the Suez Canal, which is good. Looks like there's some fighting here with Belgium, at least in this terrain here. Vichy France got all of that terrain here, and yeah, there is some fighting here with the United Kingdom, it looks like. Right, let's go to our home territory. It looks like we're not really doing too much at home, at least not at present. What does this do? So we've got military access to the German Reich. Military access to Italy. These guys here, I don't really want to kick them from the faction. Look at that, there's so much democracy in there. Have we got any more fascist states here that we can maybe align ourselves with? Cannot really invite any of these guys in, can I? Unfortunately, I can't. Which is a bit of a pity. It's a bit of a pity. I could, of course, consider inviting these guys here, but they're very, very democratic, as you can see. These guys I could potentially invite, but why is that not possible? Because we have a war that they may be drawn into. Okay, yeah, they're not really in favor of that. Supporting South Africa. Okay. Hold on. That is American territory already. So if I look at these guys here. Cuba. Can't really do much here, can I? Can invite these to a faction, but they're already in a different faction. Let's see, transport planes or fighters. I can of course ask for some artillery. Let's do that with the Germans maybe. No. Request Lend-Lease. Artillery. Alright, they've got none but support equipment. No, not either. It's a bit of a pity. Italians. Okay. So let's get the clock running at least. Let's see, what did we choose? Mechanized effort here, and of course 1 day for the radar detection. Again, I've chosen something that I really can't use at the moment, is it? Because I don't have any production facilities. Now we are still in 1941, so it's a relatively quick one. Has that been smart? Let's go for this one here though. Still suffering some losses here, or at least, yeah, shortages, maybe I should say. Shortages. It's really, really quick one, it looks like. Alright, looks like the Russians annexed some other territory. Do we sink more transports? It looks like it. The Americans took ownership of this terrain here. Yeah, but what is there here really? There's not much there really, is there? Resources, there's nothing. Then again, it's a nice naval base to have, so yeah. Got lots of chromium here that's being produced, extracted out of the terrain. Useful to see, of course. Right. I don't see whether they're assigned to any particular army from here, at least. That's a bit of a pity. %, luck there, 50%. If I now set this to do the same here. That number is steadily increasing. Justification of is finished. Okay, available war, declare war, let's conquer. And call in all of our allies. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm looking at the regions, not the countries. Take La Paz, guys. Take it. Alright, let's quickly get these troops over here. Probably should have done that before, but okay. Draft dodging. Political power. I could... What does this do here? Draft dodging. I don't get it. One of the following is true or is in a civil war. Cost... Get event draft dodging. I don't really want to get draft dodging, really, do I? So... Let's go for this one. It's the most expensive one of all, but... Yeah. Look at that. They're becoming fascist now. More Americans were sunk. These guys are doing nicely. So they're slowly progressing towards the next level, which is good. Most definitely a good thing. Let's delete these orders here. These guys have been told to man the line there, which is fine in itself. set these guys to actually go here. And from there we can try to push into that province there. Alright, La Paz has been taken. Great. Okay, these guys are slowly recovering organization, which is perfect. It's now Santa Cruz, isn't it? So let's see if we can set orders once we actually have recovered fully. Organization should be back at full shortly. Mechanized effort, perfect. Let's then go for nuclear effort. Yeah, why not? From there to Santa Cruz. I know they're Marines, but yeah, they should still be able to work here in mountains and the desert. Oh, sorry, it's not desert, it's jungle, isn't it? Stability. Draft reform proves effective. Gain base stability +5. Gain base war support +5% as well. Good. Parting ruling popularity, okay. Daily change. The Democrats are doing strongly, it looks like. Hot acclimatization is present, 9.06%. Alright, these guys will be losing, it looks like, based upon advanced computing. Nice. Alright, it's an older version already, so that should be a relatively quick one. More American transports were destroyed, perfect. Look at that, that's become our terrain here now. Let's drop one of these off here. Bolivia has capitulated. Right, it's all Peruvian terrain now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, these guys are going to be garrisoning... what are we going to garrison? Well, let's just move them into there, which is fine. This looks like Peru is getting to be a nice big player here. Communists? No! Let's get over to the border there, maybe. Have we got any aerial support here at all? Yes, I did assign him a wing, which is good. Justify war, conquer. Eight. It'll take us a little bit of time, but we will actually gain nice control over it. Well, will we gain control over it? Yeah, probably. This guy's a little bit green, but yeah, he's getting better. looks like the Peruvians need to move their troops. Anyways, looking at the clock, guys, it looks like we actually are at a point where it will be good to save our game. So what am I going to do? I'm going to save the game here, and of course we're going to carry on with this in the next episode. In the meantime, guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and till then, bye.